across the world, across right from Latin America to across all continents. We have partners. So it is going to help student mobility, to faculty mobility between these campuses. And of course, the mothership will be Arizona State University. And we're proud to have our association with Arizona State University, which will now, we will kick off in the beginning. The first years will be, in the postgraduate, we have already kicked off 0.6 plus 1, where you will be, a student will be finishing ideally 0.6, that is 6 months in India, with maybe, I mean, along with the 8th semester, ideally. So he or she will be able to save up to a year and considerably on the costs. Today, the education in the US or anywhere in the Western world is not cheap, and this definitely helps cut down on the costs. The next 12 to 18 months will be in Arizona State University, where they will be able to get their master's degree, along with the STEM OPT extension, which is going to be helpful for them to get considerable exposure in an American or a global corporate. We will also be launching the 3+1+1, which will be the undergraduate program, which is where the student today to get, you will be having access to an Arizona State University degree, and you again, instead of moving at an age of 17, you will be able to move at an age of 20. You will be under the tutelage of your parents for an extended point of time, as well as gaining a degree from a prestigious university like Arizona State University. Other than this, we'll be launching executive education programs, which is on the anvil, where we'll be reaching out to corporates to physically engage with people, their senior management, middle management, to go in for a reinforcement or a kind of an updation of their career in newer technologies like generative AI, and how to use that to benefit their companies is something that I think we have a drastic gap. We see, as Rajalakshmi, we see a considerable gap in our country, where we feel that people in corporates are not getting back to the learning board. So that is another offering that we will be launching this year. So with that, I think I will ask Chris to have a few words on ASU and what you would like our friends here to carry forward.
Thank you very much. It's an honor and a privilege to be here to talk about Arizona State University. Arizona State University is known for innovation. It's known for being one of the largest universities in the world. The Alliance, 30 institutions. ASU is a node in that alliance. Certainly, we're a big node, but we're not the only node. And I raise that because solving global challenges is going to require a global approach. It's going to require global partners. And so by partnering with distinguished institutions like REC, together we will harness the talent of our respective countries, harness the talent and the brilliance of our respective faculties to come up with those solutions. We have problems to solve today, here and now. Together, by working together, we find the paths forward. We find the ideal future that we want to build. I also want to say about ASU that it's a different kind of institution in another respect. It's different in that we prioritize inclusion. We prioritize access. Through the Santana Alliance, through REC and our partners at Santana and partner institutions around the world, right now, 330,000 students are being impacted by ASU curriculum, ASU learning, ASU teachings. They're not necessarily in a degree program, but they're still gaining from that. By 2030, we want to grow that number to 1 million. 1 million learners, many of whom would not have had any access to cutting-edge, world-class education. And so by working together, learning from each other, being in an alliance of like-minded institutions, we are promoting access and excellence for today's students and students of tomorrow as well. So thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and namaste. So firstly, we are very happy to partner with two great institutions. REC is very well-known, very well-respected, engineering. Started with engineering, now they're offering multiple programs, including management and health sciences and much more. And ASU, of course, what Chris said. So a little bit about Sintana. We are a global higher education company. We operate our headquarters in the US, but we operate across 25 plus countries. What is our role? When universities, higher education institutions come together with these grand partnerships like this, our role is to actually make sure that they're implemented well. We provide the support that's required in terms of what kind of programs, what are the right programs that are required in the market in terms of what the industry is looking for, where are the job gaps, to all the way to help to roll out those programs, help to take these programs, go to market, help deliver them well, and also the student support. So we essentially think of us as partners in making both the institutions to actually execute them well. So I take care of South Asia as a region, India as a market. But a little bit about the programs, right? I think what Abhay and Chris both mentioned. The idea here is to broaden the access. We have lots of Indian students who go for masters, for the PG programs. But with this, not just the masters, which is also going to become much easier. The 0.5+1 Abhay was saying, where one semester here, 2 semesters at ASU. Even for the undergrad programs, where students starting next year, we will have the 2+2 programs, where students can start 2 years, study here at REC, and then go to ASU and finish the 2 years, year 3, year 4. And that's going to be a game changer. I think lots of Indian students and parents, they understand, something like this is going to actually open up the doors for a lot of meritorious students and parents who are willing to actually send students abroad. Now, we all also are aware of the changing paradigm of jobs, industries. So it's important for us to also come up with programs that are extremely, sort of industry aligned, and also that can give the jobs and careers for the students who are graduating from the programs. And that's where the multidisciplinary aspect of, it's not just one degree that's going to get you for the rest of your career. It's important to understand what skills that are required. What we call the 21st century skills includes creativity, collaboration, communication, critical thinking, all of those things, irrespective of what you study, not just engineering, not just business, not just something in humanities, but carry those skills. So I think it's very important to kind of look at the big picture of how we can enable our students to kind of get this future-proof, in terms of their career readiness. And just a little bit of a background, we've been working on this partnership for almost, more than 15 months. So here we are today, and we met with lots of students and parents in the morning. We met with students here as well. A lot of great excitement for everyone. So thanks for seeing it. And we actually are privileged to partner with REC, Abhay and his entire team. We are super excited because as Abhay said, this is just the beginning of this partnership. We plan to do many more things. We want to launch new programs, launch executive education programs as well, and also bring some of the new areas of not just engineering and business, but also launch programs in other areas. So feel free to ask us more questions and definitely follow us our progress as we kind of scale these programs. Thank you very much.